Hey, what's up guys? It's Jakeem the Nerdy Python, and today, well, you guys already know what time it is. I've been talking about doing this for like a couple of weeks now. I first announced that I was going to do it in my moving out video, so here it is. Guys, I'm going to name this thing the McPolloTropicalTacoBell. What am I going to name it? The McPolloTropicalTacoBell. The McPolloTropicalTacoBell mukbang. So, to my left, I have the $5 Chalupa Cravings box from Taco Bell. I got the regular hard shell here. I have the Chalupa Taco, I think that's what this thing is called, and also the burrito that goes with it. And then, of course, we talking about fast food here, guys. I had to get the 10-piece from McDonald's in there, and it's a large meal, by the way. Afraid I might have chunked on some of the fries while I was in the car, but you know how that goes. And also, last but certainly not least, when it comes to Pollo Tropical, I always get the Caribbean ribs platter, which is, if you guys eat there, you already know how huge this thing is. It's like half a rack, I want to say, so I got a lot going right now. Let's get started. Start off with these good fries here. McDonald's fries never get old, guys. This is a lot of food. You guys that eat this on a regular basis, you already know this is a lot of food, so I hope I'm able to finish this. Oh, and another thing, guys, I'm going to be doing my first ever giveaway by the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for your chance to win. Let's see, there's a lot of topics, especially, you know, since I'm into movies and film. Most of my videos, as you guys know, are reviews and reactions, so there's a lot going on in the movie world. I know I've been slacking on my reviews and my reactions, but as you guys know, I just recently moved, so my old setup is kind of like non-existent right now until I do set up a new one, so there's that. I know we just had the Bad Boys for Life trailer come out a few days ago. I would love to react to it, but man, between working full time and not even having all my stuff unpacked, it's just really hard to get to that stuff. Also, we've had movies like we've had Hobbs and Shaw come out. It Chapter 2 just started this weekend, or last weekend. What else came out? I know I'm missing something, but... Well, Hobbs and Shaw, to be honest, guys, was kind of on purpose, because honestly, when it comes to Fast and Furious, I hate what they did with the franchise. I loved the first three. Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, and then Tokyo Drift. Because, I mean, at least then, you know, the franchise was what it was supposed to be, which was street racing. And that was the best part of it. But over the years, I think they really should have stopped at Fast 5. Because after Fast 5, then that's when it kind of got out of hand. And, you know, they went from fucking street racers to like mercenaries and hitmen. That's just kind of like what the hell. But I guess you know how studios work. They get their money off of it, they're going to milk it for all they have. In other news, and I know I'm like a month and a half late on this, but D23 passed last month, and I know there was a lot of trailers as well as like upcoming movie slates for Disney and Marvel. I completely missed out on all that craze, but I did catch the Mandalorian trailer, and also Also, the new Star Wars Episode 9 trailer, I saw that where Rey has like, she pretty much bought the double-edged lightsaber back, man. That was pretty badass. I don't know what's going on with that. But a lot of people are under the impression that they don't think that she's really gonna go Sith. They just think that maybe it's like a vision that she's having or one of the other characters are having. But that's about it, and I agree with that theory. The biggest thing happening right now is, you know, the Sony and Disney split, which caused Spider-Man to be completely taken out of the MCU. I just think it's BS, man. It's crazy. Because it's like, they've already pretty much built him up to be like, you know, the quote-unquote new leader of the Avengers, so to speak, now that Iron Man's gone. So it's kind of like, you know, what was the whole point of, you know, all that extra footage? It just got re-released, and also that huge-ass cliffhanger and those cameos. It's like, what was the point of it, really, man? I think that was probably the longest it ever took me to eat a large fry from McDonald's. So here I am, shooting myself and eating a shitload of food. I'm not having a life, guys. It does not pay. It has its ups and downs. I mean, shit. Outside of work, I pretty much do whatever the hell I want to. I'm single, so, you know, I don't have anything, you know, holding me back from doing whatever the hell I want to do. And I just so happened that I decided to buy a fucking camera and start doing reviews and reactions. So this is what I do. I know you guys also don't really too much know about my day-to-day life. Me having, you know, 160 plus subscribers now, I feel like it's necessary for me to share sometimes. So the typical day for me is work week day mostly. That's pretty much sums up my entire week. Is I work overnight, so I work Tuesday through Saturday. So Tuesday morning I get up, watch a little bit of TV, of course, eat, sleep. That's not a lot, but yeah, eat again, sleep again. By the second time I wake up from my second nap, it's already like 9 o'clock, so I jump in the shower and head to work. And then the shit just pretty much repeats till Sunday morning, which is my first day off, and Monday, which is today. So this is my last day off. I'll be back at work tomorrow. But other than that, you know, the occasional movie, of course. So, and also, if this is your first time joining my channel, make sure you check out one of my reviews. I think the last one I did was I reviewed Glow. So make sure you check that thing out. Like, comment, whatever you gotta do. Support my channel. It'll really help out a lot. Just so you guys see what I have left, there's the hard shell right there. Here's the chalupa. I believe that's what the actual name of it is. The burrito. About to destroy the 10-piece nuggets now. And for the main event, look at this. I must be out of my damn mind. Oh yeah, I did forget one thing though. In addition to my 2 naps and TV, there's also the occasional picking up my brother from school. So my mom just called me on my way back to the house to pick him up, so I'll be doing that after this. So I also have an eye appointment. I wear contact lenses, for those who don't know. So yeah, and honestly y'all, I'm gonna tell you straight up, my original idea was to do this shit in public. Like, I was gonna actually vlog while I was in the restaurants. and actually shoot and eat the food there, but I thought about how socially awkward I am and realized that that was probably not going to be a good idea. So I should probably start off small. Which still boggles me, even in myself. Like, I know on the surface, if you look at me, you would never think that I was like as nerdy and awkward and shit as I really am. But yeah, I just have no idea. Except for the people that are closest to me, everybody that's met me in person will probably knows it. So, you know, all my friends out there, if you guys are watching it, that's a shout out to all y'all, man. And guys, I finished my 10-piece large meal. Now, next up, the $5 cravings box from Taco Bell. Chalupa, that is. Oh, another thing, guys, we also had, the Marvel panel at Comic-Con also happened, and we have like a whole slate of films. Eternals, Black Widow, Thor Love and Thunder, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and also Blade, starring Mahershala Ali. I really can't wait for it. The thing I'm definitely looking forward to the most is Thor Love and Thunder. And I believe it's based off the Mighty Thor comics where, and sorry if I'm spoiling this for anybody, but it's almost like 2 years, I think, until the movie comes out, so everybody will probably forget by then. But in the Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, she's on Asgard, I believe, and she's sick with breast cancer. And unbeknownst to anybody, and Thor included, you know, she's actually worthy of Mjolnir. You know, she takes on this mantle as, you know, the Mighty Thor, the female Thor. So, and that whole comic line is just amazing. I'm pretty sure it was Comics Explained, where he pretty much broke down the entire comic. And I just remember the best moment in that comic was definitely a conversation that Thor had with Jane. If I'm not mistaken, Thor is actually unworthy in that comic. So, you know, he's talking to Jane. He's at Jane's bedside talking to her, and, you know, I just love the line where she goes, "You're so much more than your father's son." And that right there, it was really touching, man, because you can see, you know, just how much Jane, you know, the love that she had for Thor, even though she was going through tough shit. I mean, she got breast cancer and been through chemo, no hair and everything, but that line was deep, man. But anyway, back to the film. I can't wait because every time I hear the word Thor Love and Thunder, I can just see both of them like kicking ass together, couple style, sort of like Mr. and Mrs. Smith style with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. And that whole thought, man, is just so fucking badass. I can't wait to see it. All right. And it probably doesn't take a genius to tell you guys that half of this food is pretty much cold now. But shit, I never did like scorching food so hot that I burned my tongue on it. It's pretty good. In case you guys are wondering, so far, I'm good. I don't feel stuffed or full or anything. All my years as a former fat boy as a kid are paying off. Now I'm on to the soft shell. And apparently I've been getting that name on the entire time. This is not a damn chalupa. This is a soft shell, an average soft shell taco, guys. What I'm currently watching right now, it's called, it's the new Netflix show. Maybe you guys have heard of it. It's called The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. And apparently it's like a remake of an old film from back in the 90s or 80s or whatever. But guys, when I say this shit is amazing, I mean it's amazing. It's like fantasy, you know, at the highest level. Every creature on that show is straight out of fiction. There's like no humanity in it. No humans, no anything. The closest thing we have to a human are these creatures called gelflings, and they're just weird looking creatures themselves. soft shell taco pretty good, man. A little update. Currently finishing my soft shell. Got my tortilla chips left. Got my burrito left. And guys, still got this whole half plate of ribs, rice, and red beans. So, got my work cut out for me. So far, I'm good. I don't feel bloated or full or anything. I'm good. Baja Blast Mountain Dew. Huh, I almost forgot to drink. As if I really need a soda to mess me up even more. Woo. I don't know, y'all. I'm starting to feel it now, man. All right. Woo! I'm halfway through, guys. Halfway through. I got the burrito and the Pollo Tropical next. That's all I have left. Let me know what you guys think below. How do you feel about the whole Sony and Disney split and Spider-Man leaving the MCU? I think it's batshit insane. I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel the same, but then again, I know people that support it. I'm not going to name any names, but he probably knows what I'm talking about. A straight hater. Disney's got this thing that they're doing now with the Marvel movies, and it started with Endgame last month where they pretty much re-released it, an extended cut, and now they're doing the same thing with Far From Home. And I've been watching a lot of John Campea lately, and according to John Campea, he feels that it's going to be pretty much like a trend moving forward, and he just wants to shut that shit down. And one of his recent videos, he talks about it. So definitely check out the John Campea show. I love it, man. And he basically said that we as fans, as film enthusiasts, we have a responsibility to not support that shit. And I agree, because I think it's really greedy, man. It's like, especially when it comes to these Disney movies, like they've already bought out like 5 different companies right now. They've got 21st Century Fox, they have Lucasfilm, Marvel, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple others, but that's just insane, man. But the whole thing in general with them, you know, with studios trying to do re-release, trying to make us, first of all, when the film was first released, pay $15 to see it in 3D, which honestly I don't do that shit at all, but a lot of people I know go see things in 3D. That's $15 right there. Only for another 2 months later when, you know, it's almost out on fucking Blu-ray and DVD. Oh yeah, we want you to pay another $15 just so you can see the extended version. It's a cash grab, really. So yeah, I'm with my buddy John on that one. Burrito's alright. Also, guys, a fun fact about me is I don't eat cheese, so this burrito is pretty fucking naked. I don't even have sour cream in it. It's just nothing but beef and beans in it. But I'm almost done. When I finish this, I'm in for the fight of my life. I'm good. So far, I'm still good. Just a little recap, guys. I just ate a large 10-piece meal, 1 soft shell, 1 hard shell taco, finishing up this burrito, and I have a whole Caribbean ribs platter meal left. So if I do this, at least in my eyes, I'm a boss, because this is a lot of food. Woo-woo! I'm good. Feel it a little bit, but not too much. Let's talk about expenses here while we're at it. Pretty sure I spent just over $30 in fast food. This is the $5 craving box, which is $5.33. Not bad. The large 10-piece nugget meal was $8.51. And then the Caribbean ribs platter was $14.05. So $14.05 plus $5.33 plus $8.51. Oh, shit. Apparently my math is bad. I knew it the whole time. $27.89. It's actually good. I was expecting to be over $30. But, and I'm excited to announce, the Taco Bell will, except for these damn tortilla chips, which I have no desire to really eat. They usually throw in the cinnamon twist, which I personally enjoy a lot more and wish this would have came with. But tortilla chips, man, I have no use for those. So I'm gonna put these in a bag. Could have sworn I saw some leftover fries in here. Yep. Good old McDonald's. Fries in the bag. Okay, I jumped off topic. But the main course, the Caribbean ribs platter from Pollo Tropical. All right. We will rock you. We will rock you. All right. Get my soda, my game face on. Ooh. Let's get into these ribs. Need a spoon for this. All right. Take a bite into this yellow rice. All my family and friends, well, all my family I should say. You see me enough at cookout, so y'all know I love rice. Pollo Tropical rice, man, be hitting. You better get you some. Probably should have started off with the ribs first, but it's all going to the same place, right? I just hope my stomach doesn't bitch out on me at the last minute. Woo! Just take a moment to marvel at this God-given slab of ribs. Just look at that, man. Look at it. It's perfect. Another fun fact I should say, if you guys didn't know already, I love rock and roll. Killer Queen by Queen. What else? What else is the song? We are young, heartache to heartache we stand. Love is a battlefield. I forgot her name is Patty something, but I play the hell out of that shit, man. When that shit plays, I turn it up loud enough to make sure everybody on the road hears me. Oh yeah, life goes on. I cranked the hell up out of those, man. You would think I knew the name of those songs, man. I've been listening to them for years, playing on the radio at work, and some of them I don't even know the names to. But there's another smooth track called Break the Chain by Fleetwood Mac, which is actually on the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 soundtrack. I hope everybody has seen Guardians of the Galaxy by now. You know that The soundtrack of the film plays a huge role. Star-Lord, aka Peter Quill's mom, you know, before she passed away in the first film, she would, you know, make these mixtapes for him, and these mixtapes would play throughout the movie. That's what really kind of fueled my love of rock and roll. But I've been into rock and roll since before then. Like Queen, I love Queen ever since, you know, like my senior or junior year in high school. And not to mention a lot of the fucking punk rock that was back in the early 2000s, like My Chemical Romance, Simple Plan, Blink-182, some Green Day, some Weezer. Man, I used to love it. The videos used to come on MTV early in the morning, probably like at 3 a.m. or something. And I was in elementary school, going into middle school. I used to get up early as hell watching that stuff, man. And I would just see like the Killers playing on TV. Man, it's just so many awesome punk rock bands. I just love it, man. Rock and roll, man. Classic rock and roll, punk rock. I love it. It just goes so well with the mood that I'm in, you know. I just think rock and roll is just it's so freeing, like, you know what I'm saying? All right, moving on to the ribs. Guys, these things are fucking cold right now. But I shall enjoy them nonetheless. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. Yeah. These ribs are going to be the death of me, man. Woo! Oh! Oh! The McPolloTropical Gangbang. Wait. The McPolloTropicalTacoBell Gangbang. What the fuck was I thinking? Let me walk it out. You gotta walk like this to be a soldier, girl. You gotta walk like this to be a soldier, girl. You. You gotta walk it out to be a soldier, girl. Gotta dance like this to be a soldier, girl. I barely even nibbled on this. Like, look at it, guys. This is more than half. I've taken like one bone off of it. Oh! 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 It doesn't even hurt, man. It's just, I can feel the tightness. My stomach is just tight, man. Oh. Man. I got the red beans still left. Oh! 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 The pregnant scream. I'm gonna call that the pregnant scream. Guys, it's been nice. It's been fun. All I ended up with left is half of the rib slab I got. These beans. The chips don't count, and this bread. With that being said, I'm the caller today. Oh yeah, but before I do that, remember guys, make sure you thumbs up, comment, and subscribe with the notifications turned on for your chance to win this $25 AMC movie gift card. And next week I'll be announcing the winner. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I said I was going to do a mukbang. Here you guys have it. Hopefully it lived up to your expectations. That being said, Nerdy Python is out of here.